The Communities, Housing and Economic Development Committee. First of all, matters requiring a council decision, heritage incentive grant approval for 24 McDougall Avenue, Mirabelle. Who would like to move that? Andrew, seconded by Paul. Is there any discussion? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Item number 2, Creative Industry Support Fund approval for the COCA gallery. Happy to move. Andrew, seconded. Ali. Is there any discussion? I'll put them. Yep.
The committee received an excellent deputation from the representatives of COCA and were happy with the staff recommendation for the reasons that we heard in the deputation and for the comments in section 4 of the report. So we were very pleased to see this happen.
Great. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And Andrew moves, and seconded by Paul, that the report as a whole be adopted.
Just in regards to the community facilities rebuild, just wanted to check, really probably a question for Jane or maybe for the chair of that committee, but I was really keen to get some information, more detailed information back on the Wharenui Rec Centre and swimming pool. I just went and had a brief look at it, and it seemed to me a project that we might like to just try and get on ahead of the LTP, but we would really need to get that information back. Is that something that a resolution would be useful to get that work done, or would you prefer just to put it?
Sorry, you want to put something else on the capital budget before we review it?
It's really just a case of a community facility that, as I understand it, has got an insurance, some sort of insurance component to its repair, and whether or not there's any way to look at that in more detail around what some cost-effective options would be for maybe getting it reopened as soon as possible.
We're reviewing the capital expenditure, so I just think we just...
It's the only reason I'm raising it now is that the capital expenditure that we've got is for a new facility in that area, and I'm not convinced that we have enough information about what the smaller cost could be in terms of having it reopened. And
I
so
thought the recommendation was that it closed once the Metro Sports facility was open.
There's two. There's the swimming pool and the rec centre.
Right.
The pool is fine. It's currently operating. The rec centre is currently closed.
Yeah.
And the report that we've got has basically got 100% of code. But it might be that we want to do the rec centre to 67 and it will cost $1 million. But we don't know because we don't have that information back. We've only got, if we returned it as new, to 100%.
Could we just have a report on what would be required rather than...
And like that would enable us to look at the capital.
Yeah. But it's part of the capital review. Yeah. All right. So I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Item number 20.